What's poppin'? What's good? And we're back again.
DJ Key and Strawberry, what's up?
What's good? How's you guys been doing today?
It's been a while,
Since we've been doing the podcast. You don't even know. I missed this thing.
Exactly. I miss sitting up here and talking, just
with you
talking.
Guys.
Yeah, just being real.
Right.
It's been a while.
So we here with Strawberry, and we're gonna be talking about her first track and her last track, and we're gonna see the difference, why they were named this, what happened over her time coming. So let's get into it.
All right. So my first track's name is Overwhelmed.
So can you give us tell us a little bit about this track, Overwhelmed?
So Overwhelmed.
What inspired you?
So what inspired me to write Overwhelmed was the fact that I was coming in here and I saw everybody was doing their little thing and I wanted to do my little thing too. So I had already started writing some stuff, but it didn't have a beat or anything. I don't know why, but I wrote it and I didn't have a beat.
Cause, I remember you telling me, your mom was helping you, telling you, you come in.
Yeah, she was like, oh, to, just write how I feel. Just write about how I feel, put it into a song. Because at the time, I didn't really think about rapping at all. Rapping wasn't even my thing, that much. I would rap other people's songs because, But it wasn't really my thing. More I was more into singing, although I wasn't even that good. And it was just
So we just came back from listening to her first track, Overwhelmed, and I noticed that she was pretty calm and a sweet little girl, it wasn't really hype and fired up, how we get it litty, it was pretty calm. Could you explain what was going through your mind, why you were calm compared to now you just mad hype,
Before I didn't really know, I was trying to sound more depressing. Though I was kind of depressed because a lot at school, that song, it's more about, family issues, being bullied at school, all my problems is just put into one song. And, I don't know why, I wasn't feeling it at the time. The beat that I decided to put with it, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't. And then my last track, it was pretty good.
Now we're gonna see. So we also listened to the last track that she made, her most recent one, and I've seen that her tracks are really hype. It's really hype. It's so hype. It's she's into it. And explain us this track, Keeping My Head Up, and why you named it this way.
So Keeping My Head Up was my most recent track, my last track. And it's more about all my haters, they gonna keep bringing me down, but just know that I am above you, I am better than you, and we are on different levels. So you can try and play me, but just know you finna get played back. I do not care. But it's more it's just they gonna keep hating, honestly. The realest thing I could tell y'all is that the haters won't stop hating, and there's never gonna be a time where there won't be any haters around you.
There'll never be peace,
There's never gonna be any peace. Nobody, there's always gonna be that one person that wants to that wants to get to you, get under your skin for no reason.
So why did you name it Keeping My Head Up?
Because, in the song, because I went from rapping about only depression to switching over to depression and more, hype songs. So, it's called Keeping My Head Up because I'm just, in the song, I'm just trying to keep my head up. I'm just trying to let y'all know that you are not getting to me, or not getting under my skin. And, just, you're not. You're just not, really.
All right. So, tell me what happened, what drastic change happened from your beginning being calm, is just talking about depression, that to you going to now, you're like mad hype, talking about, oh, you're not gonna face me no more, you know?
Yeah, I mean...
Has it been like, because you passed through your depression stage and you now, like, you realize they're just gonna stay with you, so there's no point of keep crying about it or being sad about it, right?
I mean, I still do deal with those days, and I still deal with it, and I'm gonna keep dealing with it no matter what. But sometimes I just notice that that's how life is, and I'm just gonna have to keep my head up at some points. Like, I'll be sad. Maybe I'll get a little upset over something somebody did, and I'll get a little mad. But that's just how it's gonna be. At the end of the day, in the long run, it doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't matter what anybody says or what they do or nothing, because they don't matter at all.
All right, Sandrea, we've heard about your first track and your last track, and like what made you think about this and what inspired your heart. So, do you have an upcoming track coming up? Like, you want to give us a little sample, a little taste, you know?
What, you want me to rap right now?
Yeah, just a little taste. We don't want to hear the whole thing. Like, let's not take out everything.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Manipulation running in my veins, got me contemplating. Yes, it's that contemplation, sweating bullets of precipitation when I'm collaborating. Hoping there's no argumentations and nobody's hating. That causes separation on the elevator when I'm levitating on the top. Star on the Christmas tree, decorations. I am a prodigy.
I see that little sample. You going with that beat. I see you. Watch out, you know?
In the actual song, though, like, I feel like I'm a little more hype and I'm a little more in sync with the beat, so...
Also, last question. Explain, like, most of your songs, they're all, like, fast, just keep going, right? And there's, like, but you still somehow manage to go with the beat. Even though it's, like, you're going through a different tone. Like, you're not sounding like Blueface, though. But you're sounding... Like, if it's supposed to go with the beat, although the beat is very different from what you're saying. Because, like, I noticed throughout all your songs, you're like... But, and then it's like through all of them, there's just like, yeah.
And then the beat's kind of like...
Yeah, and it's kind of like soft and stuff and doesn't really go with it. Like, our taste of song that we all made, including me, Lucy. It's like a very, like, sad, depressing beat, and then... She just goes straight in it, but it still sounds so fire. Like, explain how you do that.
I honestly don't even know right now, cause like I'm 13 and I don't really know. I just do how I feel, how my heart feels, what my mind says, and like just I don't know. I just get in sync with the beat, but rapping slow, I could try. Like, I do try to rap a little slow, but like sometimes I just be like, you know what? Time to get lit. Be depressing and lit at the same time. Why not? What's up?
Alright. So thank you very much, Sandrea. Thank you for explaining to us your first track, your last track, your overcoming of depression, and your little sample of your song, new song. So thanks, guys. Be back here next week for another popping podcast. So peace.
Peace out. What's up? Bye. Bye, New York.
Peace.